Alright, so, not to be the guy to say I told you so, but I told you so. We officially here have buffs and nerfs. And oh my god, these aren't that bad, actually. I haven't read all of them, like, super in-depth. I'd rather, like, react with you guys live. It's kind of fun to do it that way. But I told you so. So it looks like now a little bit of a confirmation for those that want this. It feels like this is a good schedule. So how it's going to work, it seems like, is at the start of the season, you get a pretty small patch, mostly fixes, adjustments, updates, features, revamps. That's the start of a season. Mid-season, we could now be expecting tuning fixes. This season was the first ever season we saw massive tuning fixes, both buffs and nerfs for tuning. Now, last season started this entire precedent that the final update of the season has the big buffs and nerfs that kind of shifts the meta, pushing it into the next season and planning accordingly for what the next season has to offer. That happened last season, and now this season, it's happened again. The final update for the season has brought us brand new balance changes for characters, and some of these are actually changing the meta per se. From what I've read, again, initially, some of them seem very good on paper, though again, let's read through this together and check. So, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. This is going to be a bit of a video, so buckle in and be ready for this one. Next video that I upload is confirmed to be the giveaway video, so prepare for that one. Again, I didn't expect patch notes to be out at this time. I was going to kind of have the giveaway winner ready, but it came out so much earlier than expected, so next video I will start the giveaway and the entire terms and everything, so be ready for that. Let's jump into things, though. Here we go. So, first character that is, again, affected over here is the one and only. Yes, JP has been complaining about this mofo right here constantly. The brand new, yes, Ice Fang Wind Flame Todoroki has been adjusted. Take a look over here. We're first going to go through the official patch, and then we'll show what Hydros is cooked up here to, again, show the exact damage values. But for now, this is the translated version. Global has still yet to post as I'm recording this video, so let's go with the translated version. First up, over there, we have... So it's translated poorly, but pretty much that says Todoroki, Ice Fragment, that's the individuality alpha, has been a reduction in damage placed. Individuality technique beta, so both alpha and beta have seen a reduced damage. For beta, they reduce the damage after level 4. Oof. Okay, so alpha, beta, they're the ones that are adjusted over here. Let's see, take a look on screen. This is the alpha first, so across the board, damage value from level 1 to 10 is 69 to 55. Wow, pretty chunky, actually. Okay, 71 to 57. So if you look at this, it's kind of still... So at level 10, it's only like a 5 drop, which is not insane. But this is very similar to like that one AFO nerf we got on his alpha like a while back. Like not on the charge up, on the other ones before it, right? That's very similar to that kind of nerf. Or if you remember Strike Bakugo, when he got his nerf that went through, that's that same alpha nerf. So it's not going to be a super quick kill anymore, right? It's still going to be hefty at endgame, but early game, he can't do too much here. He's more so relying on the beta, which, now how much did the beta drop? So that's gonna hurt him a bit. That's no doubt about that one. Here's the beta. So Quirk Skill beta, Heaven Piercing Ice Wall, level 4 to level 10, 120 to 112, 24 to 14, 28 to 16, 32 to 117, 136 to 118, 140 to 120, and then again 140 to 120. So 20 damage drop off over here, and then again an additional about 5 at level 10, right? But again, you see early game, it's a pretty hefty drop. As it scales upwards, it gets better, but early game is where Todoroki, right, is gonna maybe be sniped out. Now you can see 72 over here, but obviously, again, in there at 75, because the technical assault over here, right? But that's how it works. So, not bad. Again, he's been very annoying, and JP have been complaining about him 24/7. If you watch my videos, you know for sure this next character is also on JP's radar that they wanted him nerfed. And yes, he is officially gotten nerfed. Again! Here you go. Hawks, this is again the official translation. First, it's individuality technique beta, so his fly, right, basically, or slash, is a reduction in damage. Oof. Rip my boy Hawks. So here we go. So this is now the 5th, 6th, 7th, what are we on? 5th, 6th, 7th, one of the 3 ever nerf coming to Hawks here. Hawks had a alpha nerf, a beta nerf, a gamma nerf, a beta nerf again, a special action nerf again, and then a damage overall nerf, and now we're getting another beta nerf. So how many nerfs has this character gotten? It's that many nerfs. Start over here. Quirk Skill beta wind cross starting, 80 to 60. Oof. 82 to 62, 84, 64, 88, 68, 90, 70. 20 drop off all the way from 100 to 80, so 20 damage drop off. Take it a step further when fighting, okay? When fighting, 100 to 80, 105 to 85, all the way across the board, 150 to 125. So a 20 drop off at the start, 25 drop buff after that, so not an insane quick kill, but still pretty good. You can see that right there. Yeah, he's still gonna be good. There's no doubt about that, right? But yeah, it's a pretty hefty nerf here. Again, if you don't know, this character on JP server, he's doing like insane. It's because of his movement, it's because of Sister, it's because of all that. So I'm not gonna say that it's deserved, but I'm gonna say that it's partially deserved. So he is very annoying, but damn, bro, he just got nerfed that much. Next up, a shocker here. So they are going and buffing up an old character. This one, yeah. So we officially have a buff over here to Red Bakugo. How this one works is, so if you want the official translation, let's go for that first. Bakugo over here, individuality gamma. So this is his Howitzer impact. So they say Howitzer impact. Increase the number of bullets after level 4. Let's go. You get 2 bullets at level 4. That's sick. Wow. I didn't even know that. Decrease the reload speed of level 4 to level 8. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Wow, they gave him a second one. What? Wow. So they basically nerfed the reload speed very little too. And look in the leaks, right? Here's the leaked version. Bakugo changes magazine. So over there, it's level 1 to 10. The penalty reload time goes from 0 to 10. So there is that. Obviously, because it adds an extra bullet in there. But if you look at it, level 4 to 10 over there, 9 to 10, and then 0 to 12 over there, and then down 0 to 10, 0 to 10. But you get an extra gamma. You know how huge that is? Let's go test that out real quick. You get an extra gamma, bro. What? Yes, dude. Okay, so it takes a little bit to reload, right? It's 10, it's set to, which is, again, a bit, or sorry, it's 12, I think it's set to, right? So it's going to be a bit to get here, but an extra gamma for a character like this, dude, is huge. Actually huge. Oh, I did. Okay, listen. This is going to be good. Okay, this is going to be real good. Oh, my God, okay. Very big W. I'm very happy about that, actually. I don't see Bakugo that much often anymore, so it would be great to see him again, actually. Yes, Assault Uraraka got buffed here. I know, right? I just scared everybody in the comments, but no. Uraraka herself got buffed, both blue and yellow. I don't even know why this is happening, but they buffed her. Official translation says this over here. It's because it's translated poorly. It can't translate the word Uravity, I'm guessing, or Uraraka. So just special action, 0 gravity. It increased the reload speed, which means it's a faster reload speed. Take a look in the leaks and such. Ochakra Uraraka, special action, 0 gravity. Reload time is changed from 20 to 15. A freaking heavy buff, bro. Wow. And y'all said, oh, she's, you know, they buffed her, dude. So her special action comes back quicker. Again, it's not just a buff to this Uraraka, it's a buff to both of them, right? Blue as well. But, yeah, I don't at all think that they either needed that. Uraraka has her full kill combos. This Uraraka is good enough. I did not think that they needed this buff. So that's, in my opinion, not a smart one. Definitely not a smart one. They're fun where they are, both of them. Both of them are annoying as hell. Too much ammo, too much combo. They're enough, but okay. There's that. Mount Lady. So Mount Lady has, I think, a buff over here. So what does it say? This is the official translation, all right? They say Mount Lady individuality technique gamma. So her kick into, not stomp, kick into, changed to increase the reload speed at level 4 to 9. So that is, I'm pretty sure, a buff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a buff. That is, again, over here, Mount Lady, Quirk Skill Gamma, the Leaks, Canyon, level 4 to level 10, reload speed at 8 all the way to 7. Okay, so just, ooh, not bad. Look at that, level 10, actually, 8 to 6. So pretty hefty over there. Early on, not too much, just one, right? Well, then as it gets down there, you see 8 to 6. That's pretty good. So for any of you Mount Lady mains out there, you got a little bit of a buff over here on your Gamma. Is it game-changing? You let me know. Anybody who plays Mount Lady that much, that knows this, is the extra 1 or 2 there that good for you? Let me know down below in the comments. It would be helpful, so please consider to do so. Thank you. Last but not least here, this is the final one of the video. It is, in fact, Kurogiri. Not bad for this patch, bro. Honestly speaking, not bad. I'll give you, like, my thoughts on everything after this, because I've been trying to, like, rush this out in the context of, like, giving you the information first, then yapping. So for right now, I'll give you my opinions after this, but this is the official version of it. Black Fog, right? Individuality, technique, beta, warp gate. Increase the reload speed when you shoot out. So increase the reload speed when you shoot out. So if you burn both the betas, then it's increased. Is that what that means? Right? Over here, penalty reload time is 18 to 15. A pretty hefty one. If you were to see at the start there, it does drop a bit to 15, or keep it 15, right? But it is still, again, pretty good if you were to look at it. There was, again, a level 7 over there, 20, and then back down. So not bad, I guess, right? Any buff for Kurogiri definitely is a good buff. He's, in my opinion, still not like the best character in the game. Yes, the beta is annoying. Yes, he's a little bit annoying, but not the best character by any means. So definitely any sort of buff is good for him, but it's not bad. It's similar to, again, what Mount Lady has, just a little bit over there. It does help him really at level 7 and 8, because that's a 20. That drops to 16.5, so that really does help him. Early game, 18 to 15 really helps him as well. So, backtrack what I said earlier. 18 to 15 is huge still. And then 13.5, 16.5, and so on and so forth. So, there is that. But that is, again, the newest changes over here for Kurogiri. That's what you have. But yeah, that pretty much is, I think, rounding up the patch notes. So, Black Fog over there, Mount Lady, Hawks. Both of the things over here for Todoroki, Zero Gravity, and Bakugo. So we did everything. All together, not bad. I actually think, like, the biggest game changer here, Hawks is getting hurt, like, real bad. He's losing 40 damage. So if he has, like, full kill combos and whatever, if you're still low, he's cut off if he tries to hit you twice. 80 damage because of that. 60 damage. 60 damage total, right? Hitting you once, then wrapping around, hitting you again. That's 60 damage cut off. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy, okay? Mount Lady, I really can't speak on. I don't know too much about that one. Don't really play her that much. But for Todoroki, it's not going to ruin him, but that does hurt. So, definitely speaking, it's a lot of lost damage. Especially early game, you might be able to kill him now. Very quickly, again, because, again, he dropped how much in that alpha. Very similar to Alpha 1. He is, again, not an early game character anymore, because his damage is so little. When his combos go through, they don't hit you for that hard anymore, as he used to, right? And then Zero Gravity did not need that at all. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think Uraraka needed that buff at all. That's like a special action buff that Endeavor couldn't even catch. Endeavor went up like 2 notches. She went up 5 notches. That's pretty sick. But Bakugo with 2 gammas is huge. Huge. Kurogiri's is, for anybody Kurogiri mains out there, I don't play him, so those 2 I can't speak on. Mount Lady and Kurogiri. Everybody else I could probably speak on and say pretty well. For a fact, those look good, but let me know about Kurogiri and Mount Lady. What do you guys think about that? But pretty much, that is, again, the entire buffs and nerfs over here. Very, very, in my opinion, pretty solid for what it is. It's a smaller, again, season per se. Maybe we get more when it comes to the full season launch. But for now, it does adjust a few things, but not twice. So now my comments going to be crying about that. Not twice and not Assault Uraraka. So that's like the 2 biggest complaints in my comments. Assault Uraraka and twice. So they escaped another patch notes. Twice out here just taking, like, names, bro. This guy avoided every nerf so far. Dude, W twice. God. All right, take care. Have fun. It's better for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, yeah, it's better.